This local leader is an essential part of the southern Taiwanese city of Kaohsiung. He's not a city councilor, but a neighborhood chief, or lizhang in Chinese. There are nearly 8,000 lizhang across Taiwan, making it the most numerous elected position in the country. But what does a lizhang actually do?
They're sort of like liaisons with different parts of the bureaucracy for all kinds of purposes, whether that's welfare. Sometimes they do a little work related to the household registration system. Police will come to them for consultations about this or that, or problems with crime in the area. So they do things on behalf of the government, but really they see themselves more typically as standing for the neighborhood and being the focal point for the neighborhood.
The lizhang role has a long history in Taiwan. Its roots can be traced all the way back to the baojia system of local governance in imperial China. That system grouped communities into units of 100 households, or bao, which were broken down into 10 family units called jia. This arrangement was adopted by the Japanese during their control of Taiwan in the early 20th century, and the Kuomintang government continued it when they arrived in Taiwan in 1949 after losing the civil war with the Chinese Communist Party.
But over time, it evolved into something much more that is now today, as much bottom up as it is top down. That really is society serving in many respects, as well as a creature of the state. So it's this highly statist system, and yet it's adapted to a democratic society.
As I was reporting this story, I realized that I had never met my own lizhang, even though I've been living in the same neighborhood for over 2 years. So I decided to pay her a first visit and get a better idea from an actual lizhang what their daily job is like. Hey, lizhang, 你好，你好。哎，早先认识你。你好，请坐。请问你有什么事吗？好，谢谢。Ding He-zhen was re-elected in November's local elections for a third 4-year term as the head of Liu Yili in Taipei's Xinyi district. She's lived in the area her entire life and has witnessed it change over time.
其实我们这边早期这边是一个迁建基地，就是说从别的地方政府需要这块地来整建，然后有居民把它迁到这边来。那这边呢，以前是1、2层楼，一个老社区。那有的人就是慢慢的，他就是自己去盖，把它重新翻修、整修这样子。之前的房子比较不牢固啊。那后来慢慢的，就因为老旧嘛，所以大家就从地基重新再盖过来，这样把它盖起来。对。
Ding has had many big accomplishments during her time in office. For example, she built a small garden and rest area for residents next to the neighborhood temple. She also installed this traffic light at the entrance to a busy street.
我们这边早上要上班的啦，或者是买菜的，都是有一些长辈啊，或者机车主，常常在这个路口都会出车祸。所以我上任的时候，我就一直争取这边要用红绿灯。后来因为那边前面有一个红绿灯，警察局是说，这样子距离太近了，会妨碍那个他们的车流量，就不愿意弄。我就一直努力到5年，第5年的时候，他们才答应我们去做这个红绿灯。
Ding also frequently organizes activities for the neighborhood. And for a role that is traditionally male-dominated, around 70% of lizhang elected in Taipei in 2018 were men. Ding stands out as a woman in her position. She sees this as a strength.
当然有一些小部分的细节，就譬如说要处理一些大事件或是干嘛的出众的工作，当然女孩子还是会比较吃亏一点。但是现在的民主意识抬头了，不分男女。你看我们的总统就是女生啊。对，也是有能力的。
Ding says she's always looking for ways to make her neighborhood a better place for residents. That, she says, is the basic duty of a lizhang.
嗨，你要去哪里？哦，早安。走到旁里的晒太阳，有看好不？
Patrick Chen and Jeremy Olivier for TaiwanPlus.